DJ and graffiti had grown, b-boy and knowledge, the pillars of the game, but a six emerged, adding to the flame. Comics and hip-hop, a fusion so tight, visual storytelling, lyrics that ignite, from the pages to the beats, a seamless blend, the sixth element, where two worlds transcend. Welcome to the Sixth Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu guiding the way, bringing you the culture every day. Welcome to the Sixth Element Show, where comics and hip-hop flow. Reno and Stu.
What's good, everybody? Sixth Element of Hip Hop here. I'm your host, Reno Noir. Our host, Stu Dog, is on the way in shortly, having some technical difficulties. As usual, y'all already know how it go. What's up, y'all, man? Waiting on Stu here. While we waiting on Stu, we have a great show for you tonight. As always, so we got, of course, we're going to talk about Matt Reeves leaving the Batman 2 as director. Is he leaving? Is he staying? Is he going? Is he coming? Is it confirmed? It is. We have confirmation. We have the update. We have the final word on that. We'll break that down to you. Also, Hasbro, for all my collector homies out there, shout out to the collectors, suspending pre-orders amid uncertainty, I'll say, without using that word. Also, Big Bad Toy Store locking in pre-order prices. Rumor, Thor 5 in the works, and Chris Hemsworth is pushing for this director to not be Taika Waititi. Would they even do that again? Would they do that again? Stu Dog says, on the way now, had a power surge. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, man. Was it ever an option? Were they really possibly thinking about doing Taika Waititi, letting him do that again? After what he did to Love and Thunder, would we let him do it again? Oh man, Hemsworth has got a battle uphill for himself. He's definitely going to be handling, but he's definitely on that, in the works. Chris Hemsworth pushing for Thor 5 not to be another bomb, the novel idea. Fantastic Four, first four set photos. Got the Silver Surfer in human form. We got the ship at the end of the Thunderbolts. Is that Dr. Doom? We have news on that. Iron Fist reunites amid Daredevil Born Again rumors. Maybe possible future photo ops have been taken, so we're going to talk about that. Age of Apocalypse. The X-Men, the great X-Men story in the comics, Age of Apocalypse, is being rebooted and reborn. Is that a good thing, a bad thing? We're going to talk about that. Lanterns director James Hawes wraps work on the DC Studios HBO Green Lantern show, Lanterns, about Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart. Peacemaker season 2 gets Justice League level cameo. That's good. DC Studios' 6th superhero team up movie just got announced, and Andor 2's missing episodes explained. We have a little bit of news on Andre 3000's 7 Piano Sketches album, and Pixels and Platoons, the untold story of G.I. Joe on NES. We might get into that if we have time. Stu Dog, what's going on? How's the power surge? Do you have lights? I see that you do.
Finally. Power came back on and then went right back out. And then came back on and went back out. But I've been dealing with this for years, man. I've
never seen nobody with the power out so often.
It's, you know what? It's been bad lately. It's been good the last couple years, but it's been bad lately. The last 3 weeks I've been experiencing power out. I'll come home and I know the power hat went out because everything has to be reset. And because I got a smart home, I have to reset everything, Alexis, all that. It's a lot. And then fish tank, I got a lot to do. That's got to boot back up. Here's the problem though. If the lights come on and then they shut right back off again and then come back on within maybe less than 30 seconds, something usually is just totally messed up in here. But the last 3 weeks it's been bad. The last year actually was pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is right now that we're experiencing. But whatever it is, it's just, I don't know, man. I haven't seen it this bad since maybe 2015. But I've always had an issue in my area. We always had an issue with the power. Always. I've never not had an issue with my power. So
right.
like I said, we were all sitting outside a little while ago, just waiting for the power to come back on. That's all we could do.
Man,
And it was a
man.
nice day outside, so we was just standing out there, just being neighbors, man. That's just it. That's all you can do. There's nothing else you can do.
That's all you can do. But shout out to Hegris, man, on Twitch there. We do read the chat, sir. Yes, sir. We do. We can see the Twitch chat at this time. We're mostly based on YouTube at the moment. We are broadcasting simultaneously on Twitch right now. So if you're on Twitch watching us, we are hell of appreciative of that. And we will soon be getting all into the cool Twitch features and getting all deep in the Twitch aspect of things and manning things from the Twitch base very soon. But right now it's just broadcast. But we see your chats. We welcome your chats in the convo. Please join in, and we'll definitely see you and respond. Shout out to the peoples in YouTube and Twitch. Everybody, welcome to the show. Peace. And yeah, man, it's a great show. I was devastated to hear that Matt Reeves was leaving the Batman 2. That Matt Reeves is no longer directing the Batman 2.
I thought it got canceled. Didn't Robert Pattinson quit or something like that?
It was all kinds of shit. First, it was like Pattinson was gonna quit. Then it wasn't. Then it was like Matt Reeves isn't directing anymore. There was all kinds of hype. It started off like this. I'll bring you through the trail. But there's good news and there's bad news. There's actually more good news now with the new updates that we've got for you. So please stand by and check it out. It's gonna be good shit. Peace, Slade. What up? The Batman 2 rumor has fans worried about the DC movie. This was on the 8th. Batman 2 still over 2 years away. Movie's already been delayed several times, and filming for sequel has not yet begun. A new rumor about the Batman 2 has fans worried about the Caped Crusaders. What is Batman worried about? Well, notably absent from the post is Matt Reeves. It says that on Jeff Snyder's posted screenshot of the Batman 2, the listed issue of Production Weekly, the post includes information about when filming commences and who will be involved. Yeah, Matt Reeves is not on the list as being involved in the movie as the director. And so while Reeves remains attached as the writer, he was on there as the writer. The blurb did not mention him as the director. In fact, no filmmaker is listed as the director. So everybody's like, what the fuck? Don't want to see the Batman without Matt Reeves. I mean, he made the movie what it was, I think. But with everybody else, of course. But I mean, it's his vision. Like, we don't want to see another Ryan Johnson debacle. How we did the sequel trilogy. You start off with one director, you do the sequel with someone else. It doesn't work.
No, it doesn't.
But
it doesn't.
But yeah,
I mean, look at Superman 1 and 2 when Richard Donner.
Yeah,
didn't do 3.
Same thing there.
It was.
Yeah, same thing there.
Yeah, same thing.
But we have good news. It says here. Well, this was as of the 8th. Okay, as of last night, the bomb dropped, and we got the new update. And Matt Reeves reportedly exits as director of the Batman 2. Updated. Batman 2 confirmed social media. So basically, Gunn is back. Responding. Apparently, he was not responding. It says update. Gunn is back to answering fan questions on social media and has confirmed that Matt Reeves is still attached to direct the Batman 2. While not surprising, this debunk recent claim speculation that the filmmaker has walked away from the sequel. It says here, according to James Gunn, Matt Reeves is still the director of the Batman 2, despite recent rumors. These weren't really just rumors, though, guys. It was definitely, he was not fucking listed as the director. He was listed as the writer, so it's not like it was an oversight. But no, so Mr. Will Dunn says, James Gunn, is Matt Reeves still directing the... And then Gunn says, yes, huh? And apparently this says the Batman 2. Let's go ahead and check it out on the X. So there it goes. Is Matt Reeves still directing the Batman Part 2? And James Gunn says, yes, huh? Like, what are y'all talking about? This was never a thing. So maybe it's just people on the internet, stirring shit
Trolling.
up. But yeah.
And you got to remember, too, a lot of these articles we read by these journalists now, some of them are independent or they're from very small companies that just put this stuff out. I mean,
yeah. Well, Production Weekly is a trade publication. This is actually like the industry like trade publication. It's not just a little side like guy
Oh no,
blogging
I'm not questioning the validity
in his
of
underwear.
any one. I'm not just saying like I'm just saying in general. You got to be careful what you read because it depends on where it came from, and you got to check the source because
Yeah,
it might
yeah,
be old. It might be old. It might not be accurate.
that's
And
right.
a lot of times that I found by reading stuff online through non-credible sources or whatever, or just going through your feed, is that a lot of stuff that these guys write are based on their opinion. So there, a lot of
Mhm,
these articles are very highly opinionated and not factual. But
mhm.
that's what the millennial journalist is now,
Yeah,
an
it's all
opinionated
opinion based.
journalist. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
it's all
all
opinion
biased.
based and nothing factual. So
But
I mean, are there some factual
get
stuff
your
out
facts from
there? Yeah, yeah.
get your
Get from
facts from
something like
Production
this.
Weekly. Like get
Yeah,
them
from
from
something like
Production
this.
Weekly.
Yeah,
Yeah, get them from
yeah,
an
man.
industry official site. Don't get them from Bob's Comics or something.
Yeah,
Um,
or whatever you, or just something that pops up in your feed because you got to remember it's all an algorithm. So anything associated with something you like is just going to bring it up. So whether it's good
yeah,
or bad. So
yeah.
just remember that.
He said, if we can't stress how much caution you should use with this report, if it had come from somewhere other than Production Weekly, a trade publication that offers status updates on films, we more than likely wouldn't even discuss it. With that caveat in mind, the latest issue of the trade publication states that Matt Reeves is still on board with the Batman 2 as a script writer, but he's no longer listed as the director. It also states that filming is now set to commence in March 2026 as opposed to the end of this year, as many reports have suggested. No official comment has been made by Warner Brothers Pictures or DC Studios at this time. And as we said, take a grain of salt with this report for the time being. It could have been a clerical error by Production Weekly, or perhaps Reeves truly has stepped down as director. We will update the story should any new information be released. So when you read shit online, kids, read the whole thing. Okay, don't just read the fucking headline and then go tweeting about it and spreading rumors. If you had read the whole thing, it clearly states, this could be this and it could be that. Nobody is saying this is a fact, but people take shit and they run with it, and they end up looking like assholes. There's YouTube video after YouTube video and Instagram post after post, running with shit that they got off the headline without reading the whole article. Batman hits theaters March 4th, 2022, and went on to earn $765.95 million globally. Damn near $1 billion. The franchise received an interim expansion with the release of The Penguin, an original series of Colin Farrell reprising his role as Oscorp from the first film on Max. So it's it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous out here. But I think even though, and listen, Jeff Snyder's commented on that, admitting that he was trolling the internet by speculating about Reeves' removal. He'd add, I feel like Production Weekly just pieces this together and makes you think it's official, so you subscribe to them. So I don't think it's real. I think that the trades would have said something if he was off the movie. Let's see. Later, the insider later shared his own speculation, stating, the signs that I'm getting is that the Batman movie won't be the Batman 2. Like the next time you see Batman, it will be in a world's finest movie or something. That's probably what Gunn is working on now. And that's a misguided comment as well, because yes, there will be a world's finest or brave and the bold DCU Batman movie, but it has nothing to do with the Batman, and the Batman will still be its own thing. Gunn has stated that, and I also want to say to build on the journalism, listen to what people tell you. Like James Gunn has told you this and he's told you that. Like, don't go and twist and, oh, but I seen this here and I seen that there, and oh, look what's on Publication Weekly. Motherfucker, James Gunn told you Matt Reeves is the Batman is its own thing. It's gonna be a separate movie. Brave and the Bold is a DCU movie. It's a separate Batman. It's a different universe. And
Yeah.
Elseworlds is something that is, well known to comic fans. We know how it works. Like, and any comic fan knows there's a zillion
And
versions of stuff.
Elseworlds, yeah, and Elseworlds is a DC thing. That's the thing that DC does. They They literally give you alternate versions of their characters. Um, that's how we got Belzad.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we got Batman by Twilight and all of that. That's what Elseworlds is. It's just not the main continuity. It's the writers. But what DC had a problem when they rebooted their Corey Adler salute. They had a problem when they rebooted the New 52. They had to reboot it because there was so many gaps in the continuity of the DC universe. They had to reset it. They
Mm-hmm.
gave the writers guidelines and told them, what you can do and can't do and what has to be and what. And the writers would go off and do whatever they wanted anywhere or find some slick way to do what they wanted. So DC's, answer to the problem was, look, you got an idea, it's good enough, you want to do it, we'll do an Elseworlds. If it sells itself, we'll put it out there, we'll see what it does. And
Mm-hmm.
that's how Elseworlds came to be. And that's how we got Jonathan Kent and that when that came, then they finally brought that into the main continuity. I mean, that's what Elseworlds is. The Batman is the movie version of Elseworlds, and it's good.
Right. Yeah.
Shit, and we want to see more. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and yeah, exactly. I want to see more of that, and I also really want to see the DCU's Brave and the Bold Batman. I want to see the Damian Wayne character. I want to see the gray and the blue suit. I want to see that classic Batman. And what this guy's saying here, he said if he's not writing and directing a sequel to Superman, because we know that Gunn is working on something right now, an untitled movie for DC, and we're going to talk about that too. But it's either a sequel to Superman, which it's not, or it's something that incorporates Superman and Batman. And Snyder Muse suggesting Gunn might be following the DCEU blueprint, Man of Steel followed by Batman vs Superman, so kind of doing Superman followed by a Batman Superman crossover. The difference is that Dawn of Justice was really just a means to set up Justice League. But if Gunn writes and directs a true Batman Superman team up, it stands the chance of being a huge hit for DC Studios. Speaking of Justice League, speaking of Justice League, check it out, Stu.
Damn.
The 80s crew. This is all I've been wanting, man. The Super Friends.
You're just missing Wonder Woman
That's it.
and the Wonder Twins.
Hang on, let me get. Let's get that camera going again. All right. Looks so fine, don't you agree?
Does the Batman have? Your Batman? Does he have a cloth cape or is that a plastic?
That's cloth. That's cloth with wire. They're all cloth with wire capes.
Good cape.
Oh yeah, man.
That
I had
Superman
to do it.
Hard, man. That Superman is hard.
I know.
I gotta get one of those. That's the one. I gotta get that. Get that. But they're all on Scalper's Island.
You son of a bitch. One of them. Yeah. The Superman. See if I can get focus. Dope. The little curl on his head. The little curl on his head, the curl on his hair, it's actually raised up off his forehead. Like you can put your thumb under it and move it out. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's not like attached to his forehead, like it's a piece. There's little blue streaks in his hair and shit. It's fire, dog. Yeah, I had to do a little customization on the Flash and on the Aquaman to make them more 80s official. Like the Aquaman, McFarlane has him with like a more kind of like almost like an iridescent, like clear peach color orange top. And I was like, nah, man, that's just supposed to be like solid orange. So I painted it orange, and then his hair was mad like platinum blonde, like almost silvery. Gray, like, and I was like, hell no. So I made that shit more yellow to match the belt and everything, like it is in the comics. And then I put eyebrows on him because the way they had it painted, like his eyes were super close together. He had like no eyebrows. It just looked whack. So I gave him some eyebrows with some little accents and shit. It just hooked him up. Flash, all the yellow was like a goldish, right? Like a yellowish with metallic sparkles in it. And that ain't how it was on the cartoon. That shit was just solid yellow and red. And I painted that, threw some gloss on it, man. I really went in. Check him out.
That's hard. That Flash is hard. I need that Flash too. What Flash was that?
I know. Flash is dope. That's my
Which one
favorite
was that?
Flash.
Which version? Which one was that? You still got the box?
Yeah, somewhere.
You know,
I'll
check
find it.
that
I'll
out.
find it. I'll find it and get it for you. But
Yeah, please.
yeah,
You get a
you
chance.
just gotta do a little customization and it's good. The Batman is the one that came with the Bat Hound. So this Batman comes with Ace the Bat Hound. It's the only Batman. It's the only Batman that has this exact, mask and face and color, everything. It's the one that comes with the Bat Hound, and that's the one I think is the perfect, like the one that reminds me more of like the cartoon. Shit. Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, that Batman is that's a hard Batman. I like that.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's a nice Batman.
The Green Lantern, super dope. I love this Green Lantern. Probably one of my favorite of all the McFarlane figures, just because of the weight. He's super duper lightweight, which is just really, until you hold it in your hand, you don't know how like beneficial that is. Because that's the problem with the McFarlane figures. I think they're just too heavy and bulky.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'd agree. Okay, and then the ankles are too small.
Yeah, I mean, everybody used to always complain like, oh, the ankles are weak and shit. The ankles are weak. It wasn't that the ankles were weak. No matter how hard he made them shits, they would still fall over. And it's because the shits are heavy. The bodies are heavy. The whole body is heavy. The plastic's real solid, like a thick plastic. They just never were meant to be played with. McFarlane always basically made like posable statues, and that's how they were. Uh, Dope, Reno. That's dope as fuck. Gives a close up each character. Appreciate it. I truly believe that for real comic book fans and follows, when they make those films, they will never meet real expectations. Oh yeah, no. You can't go into a comic movie like expecting it to be like the comics. It just won't happen. I don't know why, but they won't do it.
Nah, they won't.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's right. He's right. You can't get your expectations too high, and you
Yeah.
got to take it for what it is. If it's good, it's good, and if it's not, it's not. But they don't they don't try to make it as close to the comic as they can for some reason. I don't know if it's copyright issues or I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
Mm-hmm.
but if you can do the movie, obviously you have a right to do whatever you want,
Mm-hmm.
with the continuity. So maybe
Right.
one day in the perfect world, maybe one day one of these Gen Zers will grow up and say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna do it right. So
Yeah. Hey.
we'll
Hey,
see.
we can always dream. We can always dream. But yeah, man. Speaking of these figures, though, oh, if you never, did you ever, if you ain't ship out my free comic book day comics yet, let me know.
No, I didn't do it. I'm gonna do it Monday. So I'm gonna have time to do it, but I'm gonna knock it out Monday.
Hang on. What's
Yeah, I'm
going
knock
on
it
with my
out Monday.
camera now? Come on now. What's going on with my camera now?
Yeah,
Come on.
what's up?
Look. All right, hang on. Let me do something. Let me do something. There we go. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So my LCS, the dude hooked me up. He's like, I threw these in your box. He gave me the Fantastic Four that I asked for, the Spider-Man Ultimate Universe free comic book day, and that cone. This is dope, dog. When I looked inside, this shit looks really, really good. Straight up.
I'm almost done reading all those comics. Now, I had a little package come in the mail the other day.
I picked up a few.
Yeah, you got a nice little haul there.
We got the Wolverine 5.
Yo, how is that Ultimate Wolverine? I gotta go get those. I got them. They got them saved for me in my folder. I just gotta go get them.
It's fucking tight, dog. You gotta get them. The Ultimates whole thing is phenomenal. I'm loving this new Ultimate Universe. The Hickman Spider-Man is super good. I grabbed all these. This one's hard. Look at that. Snake Eyes wearing the crimson guard outfit. What's going on here? That's G.I. Joe number 316. That's dope. Check that out. What's this? Sabretooth Dead Men Don't Talk number 5. Oh, check it out, Stu.
That's dope.
This is Silent Missions. What are you working on?
Just looking at. Yo,
this shit is silent. This shit ain't got no. I don't think this shit got no words in it.
No, the silent. Yeah, they got no words in the silent joints. None. That's what I like. I used to love those, man, back in the day. They used to do them.
Yeah, no dialogue.
Yeah, there's actually 3 of them out right now.
Yeah,
I got them in my folder at my comic book shop. I gotta go get them and check them out.
Yeah,
I think there's one with. There should be one with Snake Eyes in it.
No, not yet. There's a Spirit.
I seen the Spirit one. Yeah, Spirit
There's a
one.
Roadblock.
I'm dying to read that one. They say that one is hard.
No.
They say the Spirit one is hard.
Yep. Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I got
number
that.
3. Yeah. This has been dope too. Cable, Love, and Chrome. I'm a cable head. Dope. What's that, like a fucking hourglass?
Yeah.
This shit is huge right here. This is Legacy issue number 400. So this is like Wolverine number 400 right here. It's super duper thick, like a giant size book. And it is Omega Red, Sabretooth, Wolverine up there. Looks like
who's the person? Who's the one on the end with the white eyes? You see what I'm talking about?
I know that's Marco. I know that's Constrictor right there. I don't know who that is. I don't know who this is. Demon.
Yeah, who's the one at the top and the one at the? I don't know who those two are.
I think this is Romulus. That's Romulus. That's the I call him like the Akuma Wolverine. He's like an old Wolverine with like a ponytail on top, gray hair, big ass claws and shit. He's huge. And then obviously Sabretooth and Omega Red. But yeah, it's a big one. A lot of good shit in there. Can't wait to get into that. Ultimates number 10. This story's been dope. Ultimates 11. You got Loki there on the front. You got Spider-Man with Kraven here. This is number 14. The Ultimate Kraven.
Yeah, that's hard.
Fucking some more Ultimate Wolverine. This is dope. Fighting the polar bear and shit. Ultimate Spider-Man is another Kraven cover.
It's
Spidey and Harry. Weapon X-Men. This has been a really good one too. Number 3, Deadpool, Cable, and Wolverine. It's like reminds me of the Ghostface, Raekwon, and Method Man Wu Massacre project. It's like my three
it
favorite.
does look like that.
My 3 favorite dudes. You know what I'm saying? Wolverine, Deadpool, and Cable in one. Then we got, this was dope. Check this out. This is G.I. Joe number 6 from the Energon universe with like Cobra Commander fighting Duke on the throne room.
That's the new G.I. Joe, right?
Yeah, number 6. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
Oh, this is the Deadpool and Wolverine follow up to that issue. This is number 4 with Strife on the cover, and Strife has been in the beginning. Strife is the clone of Cable. If you did not know that, he is a clone of Cable that does not have the techno-organic virus, and therefore he has use of all his telekinesis and telekinetic and all of his psychic powers that Cable doesn't have. So he's like a god. He's a real fucking badass. Now this, let's see, this one here is super dope, Stu. This is a variant cover of the Hush Batman 2, the Hush 2 by Jim Lee and Jeff Loeb. And there's Hush just sort of hovering over Batman there. That shit is dope.
Yeah, it's hard. I think when they did the Batman, they were trying to make the Riddler look like Hush.
Yeah, they were.
Hush version, or the Hush version of the Riddler.
Right. Yeah. It was definitely a Hush homage in that movie.
Yeah, but Riddler did dress up as Hush at one point. So there is a Hush version of Riddler out there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right,
they
show your gems, bro.
Bruh, after years,
Show your
decades
gems. Show your gems. Show your gems. Man, take that shit
of
out the
going
box. Nobody want to look at a
on
box. Nobody want to look at
Scalper
a box. Take that shit out the
Island,
box.
I survived Scalper Island and got the Nightmare version of Azrael Batman.
All I see is
There
the
are
box.
5,700 pieces, bruh. Now this is what pisses me off. Look, I just want y'all to see it. 5,700 pieces, and they're all on
All right.
Scalper Island. Every last one.
Every one of them.
Every one of them. Every one. Now these, when I get these, I normally hate to take these out of the box, but with this one, I'm making an exception because
this is Fixed Element, y'all. And listen, this ain't no bullshit. Stu's opening this package now. This is a major collectible. This is a beautiful thing here. Don't take this shit for granted, y'all. This is a rare moment. That motherfucker there is one of 5,700 only.
Only.
Yeah,
I've always wanted this. I'm still at Reno. If I run across another one, which I probably will, if I catch one in Wade's, I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna keep that one in the box. But I gotta have one for display. I gotta have one.
Gotta have one to take out.
Display. I gotta have one that I can take out. Now,
is that a tear on the box? Is that a tear on the box?
No, it looks like that.
Oh, it's painted like that, like marble and shit.
Yeah,
oh, okay.
It's like a marble.
Nice.
Only on the front, because when you look on the back, it just shows a picture of
nice
of him, and the artwork is just
nice. That's dope. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he's the
all
black and gold.
Yes. Now, when you open it up, it's stacked like this.
Wow.
Booyah.
And you got a stand and shit. Man, that's hard.
Yeah. Comes with the all black.
That's hard.
Stand. Comes with the card, the figure. Let's see if we can.
Can you shine a light inside there? Yeah, or take him out if you want to take him out. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I do got a light I can put in there.
Or a flashlight or something, or your phone light.
I do. Actually, I got a light. Hang on one second. I'm glad you said that. I got one. Hang on. I got a light. Hang on. Oh.
It's the new Spidey Max right here. You can't get no Marvel Legends into this pose unless you got the Spidey Max. That joint is hard.
That Spider-Man is hard. That's hard.
He's
Which
posable.
one is that?
That's the posable. This is the new Max one, the new crazy one.
Yeah, that's the one that's hard.
Yeah, you can't get them in no. You can't get no pose like this out of the regular one.
No, out of the regular ones, no. That's why I like that one. So check it. Here we go. Booyah! I'm gonna shine some light on the subject. Boom, boom. I'm shine some light on the subject. Yeah. Get me a little closer.
Boom, boom.
Look at that.
He's dope.
Yeah, he is.
And it's the same one as the regular one, just painted black and gold, right?
Just painted black and gold. Yep. It's a nightmare version. According to
that's all McFarlane gonna give you. That's all McFarlane gonna give you.
No, I'm trying. Oh, he's strapped all the way here.
Oh yeah, they got him.
Also, yeah, they got him strapped all the way in, but he's about to come out though. I also picked up the Ted Cord Blue Beetle from.
What?
He's not coming out. Nah, he's not coming out. I'm not.
Huh?
Because it's only 3,000 pieces. I'm never
wow.
Yeah, I'm never. But he is on sale for all you out there that might want one. $15 on McFarlane's site. No lie, that's why I got it.
$15.
$15.
You should have grabbed two, one to take out.
I know. They're still on sale. They're still on there. I'm probably gonna go in there and get one. Probably gonna go in there and get another one. But I wanted to make sure I secured at least one first.
Yeah.
And this was my other project. Was trying to secure this one and get this one here because remember the last one we were trying to get. They were sold out. Remember we couldn't get. They're on eBay now, or AKA Scalper Island. Guess how much? 100 smackers.
For what? Right for that one that you got in your hand?
For the other one. This was going for 70. I got it for like 40 something.
What's the one going for 100?
The blue one, the blue and gray one.
Oh, the regular, like the plain one?
Yep. They're on there for $100.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This Justice League I got right here is missing Wonder Woman, y'all. There is no OG Wonder Woman because that shit is $130 on eBay or more. Like that's the low ball.
It is the low ball.
Something I will never pay for a fucking action figure. Sorry.
No, with the tariffs.
Well, especially not a modern one. You know what I mean? Like if I found some cool vintage, like 80s GI Joe graded, or some shit like that, maybe. But
that's different, man.
That's different. Retro is different. Vintage retro. You know what I'm saying? These are modern toys. Well, you need a little razor blade or something. That's what I do. I get the little razor.
I usually have some
straight razor.
There we go. That's why I couldn't get them out. All right, there we go. I had to get the one around his waist out. So now we got him out.
Look at him.
There we got him out.
Look at his claws. That's crazy. Yeah, he's fire. He looked better than the blue one.
He does.
I look way better than the blue one.
He does, man. It took me about 3 weeks to negotiate the sale for this one.
Nice.
Only because
I was gonna say, doesn't it come with like a cool like special stand and shit?
Boom, it's stand.
Nice. Yeah, that's
Black
cool.
And gold.
That's cool.
Black
got peg
and gold. Yes, sir. Putting them in there. And we're gonna display them for you guys. Put them up.
Dope. And them claws are cool. Them claws are real cool. Yeah. Man, them claws are real cool.
I know. I'm gonna bring them into fruition here. There you go.
Nice.
You want to bring him up a little bit while he's on the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah, give him a little twirl here. Yeah, give him a little twirl.
Yeah,
there.
The cape is nice. The cape is real nice.
It is. I do wish they would have kept like this part here, plastic, and then put the cloth
Cloth,
It's
I
cloth.
know.
Yeah, cloth. Because even when you look at, if you take a look at the texture on the legs, it looks like it's a cloth material, but it's not. It's plastic.
Right.
When you look at
Nice.
it,
Yeah. You can see like little ridges and shit.
yeah, it looks like it's cloth, but it's not cloth for those. It's actually plastic. But
Hmm.
dope
Yeah, I
figure.
mean, dope figure though.
If you can get one, get one. Uh, if you got to go on Scalper Island, I can't lie to you. They're going
What
up
do
in
you say?
price for some reason.
What do you
They're
say?
like 70 now.
If you have the means, I highly recommend you pick one up.
Yeah.
They're so
If you can
pricey.
afford, yeah, if you like Slade and you rich and you own your, you own your own satellite company or whatever then you can do it. But right now, for some reason, I don't know why, but figures
Hmm.
are going up on Scalpers Island. I don't know why.
You don't know why. We
Maybe
know why. We know why.
well, we definitely know. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know how much money you guys want to make. I'm gonna keep it real. You're already jacking it up 50%. Anything over that, it's not worth buying. Like Wonder Woman, Reno needs a Wonder Woman.
It's
How
sick.
could you? Yeah. How could you charge $100 for a $20 figure? Come on, that's over 100. That's way past what it's worth. I mean, it ain't even been 10 years. I can see if it was 10, 20 years from now, but it's been what, months? And you charge
Right.
$100 for the figure? Come on, this doesn't make any sense. Toys value over the years, not the month. I mean, yeah. So, did you get your letter from Big Bad Toy Store and Hasbro?
Yeah, so it says, hello, thank you for pre-ordering Hasbro Marvel Legends Transformers. What is it? Hang on. Transformers, Star Wars, or GI Joe. We are excited to let you know that the prices of your pre-orders placed prior to 5/9 or May 9th are locked into price on your order. This means that for these items, there will not be a tariff or any tariff surcharge added to the price on your order. We're very happy that our continuing tariff efforts with Hasbro allowed us to provide this assurance today. Any pre-orders placed from May 9th onwards may be subject to additional tariff surcharges. Please refer to the product listing on our website for details. Thank you for your continued support and being a valued member of our collecting community. Sincerely, Big Bad Toy Store Customer Service. Now, that they're just saying that we are sure that everything up to May 9th is locked in at this price. There were not going to be any tariffs affecting it. Anything after May 9th, we'll keep you posted. Not saying everything you pre-order after May 9th is going to have a tariff charge, but they haven't guaranteed, they haven't ruled it out, right? It could. But anything you've already got pre-ordered right now, man, you're locked in and you're safe and don't have to worry about any tariffs, which is a great
That's a
thing
great
because
thing.
I was
Yeah,
worried
it's a
about
great.
yeah, that means our armored Cobra Commander, our monkey wrench, right, all that whole wave there is all good, right? Archangel Warpath, all that's already on the way. So that'll be here soon. But yeah, it's a good news. I mean, as good as it can be. I mean, amid considering, but Hasbro suspends pre-orders amid tariff uncertainty. That's today, May 10th. And yes, in today's news, while not directly affecting any of Hasbro's Ghostbusters releases that we know of, the Master Toy. This is a ghost. It's a Ghostbuster news website. But the Master Toy licensee has taken steps in response to the ongoing tariff concerns, including suspending pre-orders on HasbroPulse.com for major brands such as Star Wars, Marvel, GI Joe, and Transformers. Wow. Let's test that theory. What, Stu? Look, they got snake armors.
Yo,
Look, it says,
listen.
look, they got snake armors for pre-order. They got the green light on them. But yeah, anything for pre-order. Let's go look at something that we know exists. So hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on
That
that
snake?
Star Wars, that not the snake, the
Oh.
droid with the guy from Vision.
Oh, Visions? Yeah, I already
That Visions,
pulled it. Yeah,
you did.
yeah.
How much it was? 60?
No, I ain't pulled the trigger. No, I'll tell you about it later. But look, pre-order. The green light is back for the snake armor. That's crazy. So if you missed out on your snake armor, you could have got one, except they have canceled all pre-orders. So here you go. Look, here's something. Look, temporarily unavailable is what it says on everything on Hasbro Pulse. You cannot pre-order anything that's up for pre-order is now temporarily unavailable. So anything you've got already on pre-order, you're safe. If you didn't already get it, you're fucked. You're fucked. They're literally,
that's
bro.
Crazy,
They have just stopped. They stopped selling. Like, that's crazy. That's bananas. Like, that's scary. That's terrifying because there's no like why didn't they just be like,
that Black Cobra t-shirt is hard.
Yeah, but why didn't they just do like Big Bad Toy Store and say, your order might cost a little bit more when it comes time to pay. We'll let you know when it's time to pay. We're going to tell you what the tariff charge is going to be and give you the option to either pay that tariff charge or pass. That's what Big Bad Toy Store is doing. Why is Hasbro not doing that? Why are they just canceling pre-orders altogether? That's scary. So
maybe they can't fill it. Maybe they can't fill the orders, Reno.
Well, that means they know something that Big Bad Toy Store don't know.
And they sell two Big Bad Toy Stores. So that's
exactly.
Or you know what it could be too? Maybe they just said, look, we'll just fill the orders for the people that we supply to, and everybody order from us got to take the hit.
And here, if you want the Cobra shirt, man, definitely I'd have to get the blue one because that's just like Cobra.
You gotta get the blue one, yeah.
Gotta get the blue one. Gotta get the extra large. You can add that to your cart right now, and it's no problem. So anything that's already there, like anything that's what do you call it? Not a pre-order is fine. You can get. I want this Leia and this Luke, this OG Leia and Luke to go with that OG Han and Chewie. And my OG Emperor and my OG Vader.
You got an OG Ben?
And I got an OG Luke. That's the only one I need.
It's Ben?
It's Ben. The OG fucking.
They just put one out. Didn't they just put a Ben out or no?
It's a vintage. It's a 3.75.
Oh, it's a 3.75? Yeah, this guy I work with. That's all he collects. The 3. He loved those. He said that's his.
Yeah.
He said that's.
But see, I just wanted to. I would never buy this Cobra shirt just because I would make one. Like, well, I don't know. It's not. Let me see. It's only $25. It's a cheap shirt, but that's also why I wouldn't get it. It's a cheap shirt. Like, I only buy these expensive ass. Like the ones I have the X-Men and shit, all those printed on and shit, like those are expensive. Those t-shirts are like $40 for just a plain black t-shirt. That's the high quality of t-shirt that it is. It's the only kind of t-shirt I like to wear because that's really what I wear is t-shirts. So I gotta wear good ones. But I don't like when a t-shirt like starts shrinking and already I can look at the sleeves of this one and see I don't like it. See the sleeves, how they're real high?
Like, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like the high cut sleeve.
What is this shit? What am I?
The neck, I think.
And the neck gotta be tight around my neck.
It gotta be tight. I like it tight around my neck. Yeah, and I like a thick collar. Nope, I don't see my t-shirt and I got a thick collar.
That's it. So this ain't gonna cut it. But I would just take this Cobra logo, I would cut it off, and I would literally sew it on one of the expensive shirts. I've done that with a lot of like X-Men, like cheap, and I found it's a really cool thing. Like you could take old t-shirts. Like I have this old Dick Tracy shirt from when I was like 9 years old, and I'm gonna cut that shit out, cut the t-shirt out, and sew it on to the new nice shirt that I got. I'm telling you, it looks dope. I made the Outcast shirt like that. I've made the Gambit shirt like that. I made a couple fly shits like that. So, oh no, I can't see myself buying no shit that I can make a better one. But this, where is it at? Oh, this is that junk. And the thing about it, it's not a pre-order. You can get it right now. It's
I
not
might
a
have to pull the
pre-order.
trigger on that, man. I might have to pull the trigger.
You got
That
to, bro.
joint is
It's too dope.
hard.
He got the bamboo. Look, he got the hat. He got the bamboo staff with little bamboo notches on it. It got, and then the samurai. He got the two swords on his belt. He got the cloth cloak thing.
That joint is hard, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on that.
it's black and white.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get him. I had to do him.
Yeah,
man. Because it's hard, man. It's just like the
the price is
anime.
dumb. The price is crazy. I don't get it.
Tariff?
I get it. I'll tell you why. What it is because Black Series will charge you full price for a droid. Like if they got an R2D2, it's regular $25.
Yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, because
So
I bought enough of them for my son. So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is like basically they're saying instead of 25 each, they're 35 each because they're special. And I'll tell you also, it's not just the figure that you're buying, you're also paying for the package. Because the package ain't just a regular Black Series package, it's this. Like how you got that, like it's like a box with like a like a little twine rope around it and shit. And then it folds open. And then the dude's inside like that.
And there's the regular package.
Inside, right. And it's not even a regular package inside. Look, it's like plastic, like a little plastic thing. And then look, there's like almost like a cardboard basin that this is like sitting in right here. Bin or whatever you call it. Let's see. That's each side of it. I guess it tells a little. Let's see.
Story.
Accompanied by his droid R5D56, the Ronin becomes an unlikely hero to a small forest village when he defends them from a Sith bandit and her crew. And then it's repeated in 4 languages. I hate when they do that. Make me think there's some big ass story here, and it's just repeated 6 times. But that's pretty cool, man. I still struggle with that price though. $70 is a little crazy.
It is.
50, like $49.99. You got me all day. But this is a bit much. This is about $20 too much.
Yeah, it's tariffs and it's inflation. I mean, all at the same time.
Yeah.
But if you're a Star Wars fan, you gotta have it.
Yeah. And look. It's got little rope, little samurai rope shoes on the droid.
Yeah, sandals.
Little rope sandals and shit. And then he's got like weathering and battle damage or whatever, and little accents and shading. It's it's well detailed, but
the droid is hot. No matter how you look at it.
Yeah, it's got little blast effects. Like remember when he flies?
Yep. I like it, man. I don't know why they just. I mean, you could have sold them separately for all that, but I guess they.
I mean, I wouldn't have bought this if it was separate. They know it.
That's why they bundled on. We got to bundle this up.
No. Will come with a staff and shit. It's pretty cool. Yeah. Like a bamboo staff. That's cool as shit.
It's ultra cool.
Yeah. I hope I get one day. That's cool.
I wonder if they're gonna bring out any more characters from
it'll depend on how this one sells,
Right.
But earlier this week, Hasbro Pulse issued a notice encouraging fans to lock in pre-order pricing before May 8th. While the message didn't explicitly confirm a price increase, Hasbro CEO Chris Cox previously warned the rising import costs would likely be passed along to consumers, describing the situation as pretty fluid. Cox added that Hasbro expects movements on the tariff front, with possible changes coming as early as this weekend, following scheduled talks between U.S. and Chinese officials, potentially resulting in adjusted tariff rates. As for Ghostbusters, blah blah blah, no one cares. Yeah.
Nobody cares about Ghostbusters.
I mean, do you? As for Ghostbusters, no
No,
Hasbro made.
truly.
Okay, I think so. Let's see. San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, the real Ghostbusters Ecto One. What is this? Little glow in the dark Egon Peters and Reeves.
Yeah, I was looking like, yeah, what is it?
Ecto Glow Heroes. I don't know why you want that. I guess it's for little kids. You know, this is like for little kids. Yeah.
I mean, there was an episode where they got trapped inside the containment unit and they got chased by the People Busters.
Mm-hmm. But this is pretty cool. Like, this is pretty cool if you're a Ghostbusters fan. See, it's got the ghost from the library. What happened? See the purple lady?
Yeah.
The purple lady?
Yeah.
That's the ghost from the library. And then, of course, Slimer. Yeah, Slimer there. The Slimer's got pretty good detail. The ghost lady looks pretty good. She's got like a clear plastic to her, purple with there's like a gurney.
The thing for that's for the proton packs. You know when they
Oh, right.
that's the thing.
Yeah. They stick them on the gurney and then roll them in. Yeah. It's a cool piece. And then this is the base version. You can buy it. Or you can spend a little more and get the deluxe version. Comes with all the dudes, extra set of rims, for the an extra set of rims and a different roof, so you can do part 2. And then you got the proton packs for each guy. He's got the slime. Remember the pink shit they threw around in part 2, the goo.
Yeah, the goo.
Well, they got those packs.
They got the slime blast. The slime blast.
Yeah, and then here's 2 pink slime blasts right here.
And it's got ghost traps. That one come with ghost traps too.
Ghost traps.
The effects.
The proton effects look fucking dope. It's like a red blast with blue light around it. Yeah, that's pretty fire. And then the pink goo here spurting out. That's how they got the Statue of Liberty to walk.
Listen to Jackie Wilson.
Yeah. Lifting me higher. Lifting me higher.
I wonder how much more it is than the other one. I mean, because depending on the price, you might as well just splurge and get the deluxe.
I mean, imagine not getting fucking all this shit. All the dudes. You gotta get the Ghostbusters. Like, what the fuck?
Do they sell the dudes separately or?
Huh.
No.
You can only get this, or you can get fucking this.
Yeah, I had to just splurge and get the other one, man. Because
there's no
guys.
Yeah, because once you get this, it's a wrap. You can't then turn around and get the guys later. That's sad.
Damn, Hasbro.
I know.
Y'all make it rough.
Mondo announces tariff surcharge. Yeah, Mondo is got a new Ghostbusters what do you call it? IP. Mondo does some really, really amazing figures that are about this big. That's why they're called Mondo, right? They're huge and but they're crazily good detailed and they look exactly like the cartoons, whatever the cartoon they're based on or comic.
Okay.
Yeah, they're real good, but they're about $200 each, $250. Like they're way out of any normal person's price range. Like they're
so basically you got to be a real fan,
or just like a rich person. Like because for me, I mean, anyway, I don't just want a Cyclops. That was my problem. Like $250 a piece. He-Man, you got to get Skeletor, then you got to get Battle Cat, then you got to get Panther, you got to get Beastman, you got to get Merman, right? You can't just buy fucking He-Man, just one, or just like Wolverine, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to get a few, like, you got to get the whole collection because if you look at the shelf, it looks good with a bunch of matching figures that are the same size. I see some people's collectible shelves, and there's nothing wrong with this, where they don't have like all Marvel Legends right here. They got toys from every kind of line, different shit, different sizes, different characters, different IPs, all kinds of just different random shit. and that's fine. It's just I like it to look kind of a little bit uniform, like I want like that shelf to be G.I. Joe Classified. That shelf is gonna be DC Multiverse. That shelf is gonna be, Hasbro. This or Marvel Legends. That's the Black Series site. Like I'm not gonna have Black Series guys standing around with DC Multiverse guys, different size figures and shit.
No.
That shit it looks horrible. To me. If that's how you get down, not knocking you. That's just not my thing. Everybody can collect however they want. That's the beauty.
Yeah, and some guys see it like that. They like mixing them up.
Yeah. Oh, look at this monster in the background. These things are huge. That thing right there, that big ass head. That thing's huge.
That's I
That's from the
remember
cartoon. See, I didn't see. I didn't really watch the cartoon. I didn't watch it that much. Yeah. I know. I recognize Slimer and the blue one. I know they were definitely both. But that big,
all of them were in the cartoon.
Head.
I think that one was. I'm trying. I want to say Boogeyman, but it wasn't the Boogeyman. It was I can't. I'll figure it out. But when I do, I'll let you know. But the pumpkin is from the show. The guy with the pumpkin head, he's from the show. I remember that. And the other one, the guy with the big, he's from the show.
Yeah. So.
I mean, they look amazing, bro. Like, they look amazing.
But yeah, man, that's scary, man. Right now, that's real, man. You cannot fucking pre-order off Hasbro Pulse right now. Let's see if you can pre-order off of Big Bad. I'm sure Big Bad didn't stop. I know they ain't stopped.
No, they only listen. They can't afford to stop. That's all they.
Right.
Listen.
Right.
They got it bad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what
go to
what's still here Marvel pre-orders. Okay, boom. All this shit is up for pre-order. So I don't know. Let's have fun. DC Marvel Champ. There it is. Marvel Legends. Okay, these are the new Thunderbolts. I like this. It's crazy. Look at that. That's your boy right there. That shit looks spot on, bro. That's like a hot toy almost. That's a Marvel Legends. I would buy that. I don't buy any movie figures or any because I don't like how the actors look, but like that looks just like him.
Yeah, you might have to make an exception for that one.
Right.
25 bones.
So there it is. Like pre-order, checkout. Let me see. So you could check out. Let me log in. Yeah, I mean you can order. Yeah, you can still order. So Big Bad ain't down. I'm sure Entertainment Earth ain't down.
Yeah, but
no, there ain't down. Hasbro is down. That's
then
crazy.
again, and the crazy part is these other sites might go down too. We don't know yet.
Oh yeah, I mean if Hasbro stays down, then they're eventually gonna have to go down. For sure. The Goonies key. That's dope. Y'all remember that? So in the Goonies, that's the thing they used to
to get
turn the key. At the end, the cave. When I Willie shit.
When they first went into the cave.
That was on Chester Copperpot's neck.
Chester Copperpot's neck. Yep.
Yes.
And they took it.
They took it off his neck. Hell
that's
no.
how they got into the chamber to get to the
right.
To the
Chester
treasure.
Copperpot. Copper
Bones. Limited edition.
Prop replica. That's pretty cool. I like shit like that. $100 though. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. $109. I don't understand that. But hey, maybe it's made of real copper.
I was gonna say it better be made out of real copper for $109. Because if it coming in some type of die cast metal, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, right. I mean, it's gotta. I mean, if it's real copper, it's gonna say, bro. It's prop replica. Like what? It's just saying prop replica. Metal.
Remember
look, it's a cast of metal. and features a leather strap. So you're getting basically die-cast metal.
Well,
Right.
in his defense too, Reno, the original wasn't really made out of copper anyway. So
No? Why
nah,
you
it
say
couldn't have
that?
been. I
I
don't think
think
it
it was.
was.
I believe it.
I
That
think
was the whole
so.
thing about it. Well, that's why it was called Copper Bones.
Mm.
That's why it has that
It,
greenish.
it looked copper. Yeah, it looked
Yeah,
copper.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think that was the whole deal. Was that that's how they knew that there was really a treasure because there's this big ass chunk of copper, and they were like, "Let's keep going."
Oh yeah, they went through Chester Cobblepot's wallet. They knocked his head off.
Right?
Everything.
Yeah. Lou
Did him
Gehrig.
dirty.
So who the fuck is Lou Gehrig? $700 for the fucking Thundercat store. Oh shit! It turns the eye changes. Look,
Oh wow, from the eye to the Thundercats.
for the eye to the cat symbol. That's pretty crazy.
That's hard.
$700 though. They wilding. They
I
are
mean,
wild.
listen, I'm a fan, but not that much of a fan. I'm not dug in like that.
You know what I mean? Or I'm just not that rich. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was rich enough, I'm that big of a fan. Like, I would buy this if I was like a rich guy. Yeah. Fuck yeah. But here's one for $37.
Oh, no, that's more my price range. I can do that.
You know what
They
I mean?
had another one with the claw. They had another one with the claw and the claw shield and the right there to the right.
Hold on, bro. I gotta see Panthros Chuck, son. That's my guy.
Yo,
That's my guy. Panthros, my dude. These are fucking hard. 37 bones.
with the paws on them.
Bruh. Bruh. Hold on. That's going in the
They gotta
cart,
be
right?
small. Yeah,
That's
they gotta
going
be
in the cart.
small.
They're life size.
Get out.
No,
Claw
they're not.
shield and the
Oh,
sword.
hell no. Hold on. This shit is 6 inches long.
Yeah, they small.
Fuck
I said that. So
that.
they gotta be small.
Hold on. How long is these? What?
2 inches.
6.
2 inches.
It's 6 inches the whole thing. And the packaging height is 2 inches tall. It's 6.5 inches long. So it's like that long. What the fuck are they talking about? How is that a prop replica? Yeah, scaled prop replica. Scaled down to fucking like
Scale down.
1/16. That's sad, bro.
Yeah.
We must be bored. Is anybody still watching our show right now? We're in here fucking off hard. 5 people. What up, y'all? My man Slade said we know who is rich, especially if your t-shirts cost 40 clams. Come on, man. What are you talking about? Nah. That's why I only own like 5 of them. Nah. But you know, we're working men. We're blue collar dudes. We work for a fucking living. We work paycheck to paycheck, and this is just how we splurge when we splurge. It's like our little enjoyment in life.
Yeah, that's what we got. And it works for us. I mean, listen, we can't have the world, but we can have a small piece
Can't
of
be
it.
out here buying yachts and Porsches and the big boy
Yeah.
toys. So we buy fucking what we
Yeah.
can. This is how we get it. I ain't even.
Yeah, that's how
Ain't
we get down. Yeah, that's
That's,
cool.
you know,
Anyway, we know it's about 1/4 after, man. I gotta jump
I
off.
know.
So
I
we're
know.
ready to get out of here.
But yeah, we got to bail
But I am
anyway.
gonna
Oh,
go on there, Reno, and I'm gonna get that damn since it's so small, I'm gonna get
yeah.
that what you call it, the claw shield with the sword.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope. That's
Yeah,
nice.
it's that shit was like $60 though for I don't know.
I
That's
know,
crazy.
man. I'm gonna try. You know what? I'm gonna put it in my cart. I'm gonna try to wait for it to go on sale because they're gonna have a sale. I can get it for a little cheaper. You know,
But look,
do I
look,
think it's worth $60? No.
they're making Thor 5. Love and Thunder was Thor 4. They're making Thor
You gotta make
5.
a
I
Thor
didn't.
5. You got to. You have to, Reno, because Thor, the last one was so bad. You gotta make it. You gotta make
Yeah,
a 5.
yeah, yeah. It says a source reached out. Turns out Secret Wars won't be the end of his story. Talking about Thor. Thor 5 is in the works. No Taika this time. And Hemsworth pushing for Sam Hargrave, the extraction guy, to take over. So that could be a really cool movie. Chris Hemsworth. It could be the movie we wanted Love and Thunder to be. I thought Love and Thunder was going to be this great film, bro. I was so excited for it. I thought it was like going to be Ragnarok, but way better. I was expecting Beta Ray Bill to be in that bitch. Like, that shit was supposed to be super dope. But it was
None of
ass.
that.
It was pure ass. Talking Lies is Hemsworth said, I have loved every second of the Marvel experience, and I'm always down to do more, but we're all sort of waiting to hear what's happening. In a separate interview, he said, hey, mate, I have loved every second of working in the Marvel Universe, and if there's more to come, then I'm excited about it. Nothing official yet. I'm sort of waiting for the phone call, and I'm waiting for the news to see. Let's see what happens, but you know I love it. I don't know who he's saying that for, but but yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't even know they were thinking about doing that. Like Thor 5, that's cool. It's in the works. Hemsworth is pushing for a director to replace Waititi. Waititi's not going to do it. It's not going to be Waititi, so that's cool. Oh, and look at this before you go too.
As long as it's not with T, we're good.
Yeah. Let's see, where's that? Oh, the new superhero movie, the new DC 6 superhero team up movie just got announced. Teen Titans movie is going down.
That's good news.
Yeah. Now you see the back of their chairs. There's Robin, Beast Boy, Raven, Starfire, Cyborg. It's a play on the Avengers promotion where they showed all the backs of all the chairs of all the actors, and so it's like a play on that. And then they did this as a promotion for this Teen Titans movie. James Gunn and Peter Safran are working on a live action Teen Titans and a new Teen Titans Go. He said, I think James and Peter are working on a live action Titans and a new Teen Titans Go. So that if you're a fan of Teen Titans Go, then you're probably Gen Z or millennial. But I personally watched that shit with my little son. He was little, and I loved it. I had a lot of fun watching that. I loved it too. Yeah, it was fun. It was hilarious. Real good show. One of my favorite episodes is where they were. I think we talked about it on here. Where the Cyborg had that tape, like the night we ride. He was like fucking riding on his motorcycle. That shit was fucking classic.
Oh yeah, night. Yeah. That was good. Night.
Yeah,
that was good.
Night began to shine. Yeah. Oh, now look, that's Snake Eyes version 3. That's Snake Eyes version 3. That's the one I want.
That's the one I want.
Swords on his chest, staff. Man, well, it sucks. But there's a G.I. Joe.
Oh, we got 4 before 3.
Remember this? That was the Nintendo game.
Metal Gear? Oh, that's Nintendo joint.
G.I. Joe.
The G.I. Joe. Yeah.
There's version 3, Snake Eyes. You got the new rock and roll that's about to. We'll get him in classified eventually, and then the snow dude, the snow ski dude. They'll give us him in a minute.
Snow Job.
Not Snow Job. This is the guy with the mask. Blizzard or Blaze, not Blaze. I want to say Blizzard or Avalanche or some shit. I don't know. And then there's a guy behind him, Gridiron. Yeah, that's Gridiron behind him I think it's Gridiron, dude with the football helmet, and obviously Duke on the left. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, man. Well, all right, y'all. Still got to go fight crime. We're gonna wrap it up. We'll catch you guys on Wednesday.
Peace.
Peace out.
Yeah.